Good afternoon, Blazers. This is Carson Stoops with your weekly announcements for October 10th. Today's national holiday is National Mental Health Day. Make sure you check up on your friends since mental health is very important. The quote of the week is, "Knowing how to think empowers you far beyond those who know what to think," from Neil deGrasse Tyson. All in Blazers meets tomorrow, October 11th in the Aux Gym during seminar. All athletes and managers are welcome to attend. Make sure you bring your phone to check in. Here's a video by Nate DeForest introducing the color guard.
I am Elizabeth Easley.
Samantha Pearson.
My name is Mary Martin.
All right, what is the color guard?
We basically twirl our flags with the band.
Color guard is really just a visual aspect of the band.
And like a family. We're like a big family.
So did you have to sign up for this or like try out for it?
Well, we are actually enrolled in marching band, but we don't actually play the instruments during marching season. We just do color guard.
Would you recommend it to somebody else?
Yes, as long as they're up for it.
Yeah.
Yes. Anyone, girls and guys should join because a lot of the people think that's just for like girls. It would be great if you had girls and guys joining. It's really fun. There's team bonding and the interaction is really fun.
So it's only during marching season?
Well, there's winter guard after marching season, which is just going to competitions.
So what does a competition look like? Like what do you guys do?
Last year at Neil Lawala, we were at the school at like 4:30 a.m. in the morning. It was really early. We got ready, did our competitions, and then you basically get a rating. I think 1 is the best, and then 3 is the worst. And then we like drove a bus home, and we didn't get back till like 12 o'clock at night.
You play an instrument, right? Like you're in the band?
Yeah,
So
I
then,
play the clarinet.
Was it a tough choice to decide between you're playing your instrument and color guard?
Not really.
No?
No, I did my instrument last year and I liked it, but it wasn't like, I didn't enjoy it as much as I do now for like color guard.
Would you recommend color guard to anybody?
Yes, I would, because we're a small team. It's always nice to have more people.
Yeah. All right, perfect. That was all good.
Thank you, Nate. The GEHS debate team went to Paola last Saturday with 4 teams. There were 14 schools present with great competition. Senior captain Avery Williams and Lily Campbell faced some of the hardest teams and finished with a 2-win, 3-loss record. First-timers Madison Carriger and Madeline McKay also finished with a 2-win, 3-loss record. First-timers Ellie Ray and Amin Mohammed had an impressive 3-win, 2-loss record. Finally, junior captain Turner Brown and Kate Miller finished the day 5-0 and took second in the open division. Overall, the team took 3rd place in the competition. They travel to Eudora next weekend. Here's an interview by Aaron Hales with Superintendent Dr. Huff and several students from the GSA about the transgender policy.
The board really chose to go the direction of getting direct input from students. This is a really complex issue, and sometimes surveys are very limiting. And so what we chose to do as students is have discussions with the STUCO, the Student Council, and also with the GSA group.
We had a walkout, and as soon as we threatened the walkout, they decided that now they were going to listen to us. They sat up there at the board meeting and said that they weren't going to survey students. They don't believe we are informed enough to have a decision about this.
There have been a lot of non-answers and a lot of time spent either walking around our ideas or choosing to give non-answers to questions quite often.
The parent voice is probably the largest voice that's out there. I know students wish it was their voice, but we do, as a board, the board was voted in by the parents. The version that's probably going to be before everybody in October, before the board in October, will likely not have parent notification as a part of using a different pronoun in an informal setting. So when you go into a class and you tell the teacher, I'd like to use these pronouns, the teacher will likely just honor that rather than having a parental notification based on that. We already allow students to use a different nickname from their regular name, and we don't notify parents. We haven't notified parents in our history when that happens. Students just say, I'd like you to call me this, and we honor that. It's really important for us that all of our students are treated with dignity. That's one of the biggest aspects that's been guiding us along this whole process. 100% of our students should feel dignified in the school environment here at Gardner Edgerton High School. And To do that means that we have a lot of discussions, and there's a lot of nuances to what happens with each individual student. And so a lot of that is going to go through the counseling office because the counselors are very adept at listening to students and the needs and the desires that they have, because this is not a black and white issue. And we don't also want the decisions to be abrupt and difficult and sometimes even dangerous for students. We want to go about this in a way that honors everybody.
Thank you, Aaron and Dr. Huff. This is an important topic and will be discussed tonight at the Board of Education meeting. Submissions to the Blazer Review, the GEHS student-produced art and literary magazine, are now open. Scan the QR code on the screen for more information. The GEHS Talent Show took place on Saturday, October 1st. Here's a video from Ryan Louderbeck about the talent show.
GEHS put on a talent show that was made up of 12 acts to raise money for the choir department, so the BNC decided to capture the moment.
So I kind of had to, but if I wasn't doing those, I would have participated in something else. I found out through my choir teacher and the various announcements.
I found out from Miss Baker because I'm in 2 of her choirs, so it comes up a lot.
So our contest choirs, 2 of our contest choirs, get to sing and perform our pieces. They're really fun songs, so I just got to do it because of our class. Yes, I did all through middle school, and then my freshman year of high school, I played the piano for the talent show. It was a really hard piece. It was good though.
This is Ryan Louderback reporting for the Blazers News Center.
Thank you, Ryan. That's all we have for today, Blazers. Remember, no school Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, and make sure to follow us on Instagram and